Hi, everyone. This is Heidi Watney. Welcome to the show.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of... In now, Paul Goldschmidt, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defense.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They continue to fall on hard times, losing again last time out, and that makes 7 losses in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Batting third.
Digging in, Brad Miller. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now a throw over, and he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Betts giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Yadi Molina digging in now. And you can see great numbers over the past. Few games. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And Molina's aboard a base hit. Yadier Molina with that base knock. He's just collected career hit number 2,000. A ton of hits, pun intended.
Yeah, and everybody makes a big deal of that 3,000 hit club, and rightfully so. But 2,000, well, that's a pretty select group of players, too. He has a lot to be proud of now, guys.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in, too.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you can throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
At the plate, Josh Donaldson, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. Back goes Peterson, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as the lead for the Cardinals opens up now to 5-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Ready now, Mike Trout. His prior history versus this arm, he's 2 for 4.
Mike Trout.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. Number 23 for him thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Judge.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Has a look, now the pitch.
Down 1-1.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a great. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into it? Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Man, not sure if he was trying to send a message early in the game or what, but I sure hope this doesn't carry over to the rest of the game. Sometimes things like this early in the game really sets the tone for problems later, but I hope that's not the case.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor, and he's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him,
and solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! Chris Taylor, a 2-run shot. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
Corey Seager is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He'll enter play at .313. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's 1 away.
Batting 4th.
Stepping in, Mookie Betts. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 5th. The catcher.
Stepping up now, Will Smith. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Fouled off. Again a 1-2. fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. But the Dodgers do strike. New inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Close to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Now batting, designated hitter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yadier Molina. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Taylor. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty, you don't see this very often, D-Row, when it's cold and chilly like this. Wind blowing in a little bit, but we're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now as they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Shot toward right center, but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And that's the third out. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 8 and the Dodgers 2. So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming on is Ozuna.
Bellinger.
But it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gavin Lux is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, number 42. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Just a touch outside. 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Seared down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
You don't see that too often. You starting to get in swing mode and you start fouling off multiple pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag if he'll throw it. Nice job by the offensive player to get himself a base hit.
Jock Peterson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Scherzer comes set. Here it comes. A runner on first with 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
The right fielder.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man
at that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. First offering on its way. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Number 21 for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The left fielder, Marcell.
And a bouncing ball, foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He got on top of one and was a grab. Ground out victim last time. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well. To the plate now, Yadier Molina. Line towards center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. From the stretch, Chris Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now another 0. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Gets ahead with a knuckleball right over the outside corner.
The count 0-2.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. Miller is there. The pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Alexander is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 0-2. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. The second for 1 with no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Josh Donaldson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 2nd home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mike Trout. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matty V, one of the things you look for when you come to a Brewers game at Miller Park
Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Back goes Taylor. Out of here. And how about that? Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. 29 home runs for him on the year as the blowout continues. Jake McGee is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated.
Number 42.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
In now, Marcell Ozuna. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one.
Out.
On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And that misses for ball 1.
Mookie Betts.
Oh, a little too anxious on the slow floater there. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Will Smith will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and they all ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brad Miller. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Ready once again, Yadier Molina. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost.
Now Molina connects on one here. High and deep out to left field. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting. Third baseman. Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 gone.
Now batting. The catcher.
So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. Solo shot to right center. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as this lead got even wider. Josh Donaldson digging in now.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Peterson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing in pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now batting, number 42.
Into the box now, number 42. Donaldson's there. A bare hand for one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jock Peterson. In there, strike 1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and as you can see, they are way behind. Mike Trout will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
42.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman.
Riding in once again, Paul Goldschmidt. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Peterson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there.
Up next for the Cardinals,
maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Javier Baez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Javier Baez
Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Peterson, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this in. Javier Baez stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game with so many dominant.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Turner on at first, nobody out. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Will Smith stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, and they remain well behind.
Moncada.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 3, apparently. Not sure what was on his mind there, but he elects to take only the out at first. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th, and here's Donaldson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Peterson's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2, and he'll make it into 3rd base as on the F7 he gets in there with 2 away. Mike Trout will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs. Next will be the designated hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Cody.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike.
Pitching for St. Louis.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 4th home run here in the early going, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit. At the plate, Gavin Lux.
Number 42.
Chopper foul. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the
Now
best
batting.
ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Jock swings and sends a ball to deep right. Judge looks up. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. 4th home run here in the early going, but they're going to need a few more here as they're still well behind.
Another excellent swing right
Now
there.
batting.
That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box,
Your
Justin
attention,
Turner.
please.
No balls and
Now
1 strike.
pitching for the Cardinals. Number 42.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Giles.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. 8th inning coming up. Cards lead it 18-4. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The right fielder, Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush
batting,
tactics.
the
First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. This pitch is popped up. Turner is there. One away.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Blake Trinan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. At the plate now, Yohan Moncada. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Striding into the box, Yasmani Grandal. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. With runners in scoring position this season, Grandal is exactly a .500 hitter. Pretty good odds he'll pick one up right here.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that. And he's able to slow the moment down.
From the belt, the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
So now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. And he is in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some...
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
Up next to the Cardinals, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Final damage here. 10 come to the plate. 7 runs scored.
Number 42.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. pulled toward right center field. Judge is on his horse. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He went down on strikes last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Chapman sets. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2. All set to start the ninth in this one. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around. It hit.
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game.
Please.
Pedro Baez comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now, Marcell Ozuna. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 35 now on the season as the blowout continues.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now another one hit deep to left. Back goes Peterson, and this one is
actually been a part of a similar situation, sandwiched in between Rafael Furcal and Gary Sheffield back in the early 2000s. What a moment. All the boys are going nuts. For 3 guys to do it, it's pretty special.
Into the box now, Yadier Molina. Back goes Peterson to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left. His third home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Kenley Jansen comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
In now, Yasmani Grandal. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Making his way to the plate, Josh Donaldson. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Mike Trout will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. 2 out, nobody on. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one going for extra bases off the bat. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The tag, and he's out going. Chad Green, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Will Smith is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. That just misses off the inside for ball one. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The batter.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 is taken for ball one.
1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Number 42.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 42 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Fouled off. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. Tons of runs in this one. St. Louis jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Max Scherzer earns win number 4 on the season. Walker Buehler was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.